Hello and welcome to David's World, and I haven't put any videos up for I think the last 3 weeks, and actually it's been longer because most of the videos that I have put up were done more in a group, and I am completely aware that I haven't done the final video yet, even though it's all recorded, that I haven't been motivated to physically put that video together and put it up. And I'm also aware that I haven't opened my WrestleCrate box for last month, even though I have it. It's right here, right beside me, right here. It's because I've just felt so depressed, and I seem to have lost complete control of my emotions, and I spend far too much time that my brain gets to a point where I just burst out in tears and collapse in a heap, and I haven't been able to concentrate on doing anything since at the minute I am still on the sick because of my neck, shoulder and arm, and the pain that I have to put up with that does make it sometimes difficult to sleep at night, even though once again I have still been using my FitOn app, and I have a sleep app that I've got, which I listen to a free 30-minute recording thing to help sleep, and that does help, but somehow I sometimes wake up the next day and I'm just as tired as what I was when I went to bed, and the pain in my neck and my back is really a right pain, um, and the motivation just to get out of bed is something that has been sort of on my mind. We're getting nicer days now, and a lot of my more exercise I have, since I had to stop having the Peloton app, which was $12.99, and I used it every day because there was 10-minute workouts and even some 5-minute workouts, and I would say, well, I'll do a 5 minute, and then after a 5 minute I'll go, oh well, I'll just do another one. Well, now I haven't got that, and I have changed how I'm doing exercise, and because I've got to use more free apps like the FitOn one, that I don't often. I might do some exercise, but it may not be linked directly to the app and someone doing movements and all that lot in classes like that. And I'm still keeping check of how much time I'm spending on that. So if I go out for a walk, I will assign part of that walk as exercise. So even if I'm out and I go shopping and then I do a bit of a walk after that, then I assign only the bit that where I'm physically doing the exercise and walk, and not walking around the shops. So I don't class the whole of the time out as being that's exercise and I did this. It's only when I'm finished with the shops and I might do a walk and say, well, I'll have a walk along here and come back, and if it's fine, then yeah, I'll do that. But it's just the motivation to do that. I'm not sure how I'm feeling, and that I feel immensely unhappy, and I feel immensely depressed, that I have trouble motivating myself to physically do these videos, um, and I enjoy doing these videos, but I find excuses not to do them because my brain just says no, I don't want to do this. I'm I have everything that's pestering my brain, and I can't concentrate, and even playing games on my phone. I downloaded the Mist app thing, and you're supposed to earn millions and millions of pounds, and I've played for over a week and I haven't even got to, I think it's about £8 or something value of stuff, and I've played something. I've been on 7 days and played for amounts of time, and I'm still the amount of points that I'm getting for the amount of hours that you're doing isn't anything like even 50p an hour, never mind getting what they keep saying that you're going to get. And although you could say, well, how is that? It's just concentrating my mind on something else other than how I'm feeling. And I haven't played my Command and Conquer for ages. I get a bit bored and sick of that. I'm playing another online game, and I try to just go on daily because I'll get kicked out of the alliance that I'm in, and that wouldn't be good. So I go on daily just to do, but it's like a chore that I have to go on. Let's get this over with as quickly as possible, then I can not be on. So I don't know if I'm enjoying the games or whatever I'm doing. I need to sort of get into something and want to do it. Like I've watched, I watch more Netflix. I found a television series that was called Shooter, and I've seen the whole of season 1, and I watched that in 3 days, and that took my mind away from the misery that the rest of us in. Uh, and that's the only way I can put it. That I still don't have money to buy things. Can't I can't just go out and say I'm going to buy that when I go out. So I think that is not helping, that I now don't have money to even go to McDonald's and buy a McDonald's burger. I could have bought one today using the app because it was reduced, and I'm going, I can't be asked to spend that much money, even though it's 150 today on the special offer bit. And I would have liked it, but I'm going, I just need to keep more money. And I'm sort of getting into the bit where, even though I have an allowance for a week to spend on food, that I keep putting off buying things that I would enjoy to eat, because I constantly think that, can I actually afford this? And I think I probably not even spent half of my monthly budget, and which means I've got half my budget which I could go and buy something really nice to eat, and yet I don't do it because I'm too afraid that if I get used to buying something expensive, that I'll stay in that groove because I'll think I have money and I haven't. And with all the bills going up, I still go into supermarkets, and I go around and then still come out the supermarket with absolutely nothing because all of that's too dear. I can't afford any of it. I won't buy that. I won't. And even if it's reduced, I'm going, is this something that will make more than one meal? Is this something that I can have? And everything just sort of gets in my head, and I've spent a lot of days recently that I've even been awake for a short amount of time, and I end up with a migraine headache that I just can't concentrate on anything. And as I said, I have just broken down for the smallest of things, and I just don't seem to be able to handle anything at the minute that requires me to do anything meaningful. Everything seems to be a massive chore to do, that I'm going, can I be asked to do it? So I just put things off. I need to get out of whatever this is to be more happier, but right now I'm not all that happy. I'm fairly miserable, and that's difficult for me. That I still question everything. I I question whether it's worth doing everything that I'm doing, and question whether I should just stop in bed and stay there and not bother even getting up, which was a thought that I had on Sunday, where I didn't get out of bed until 12 o'clock. even though I had to go round to my sister's and feed her guinea pigs. And that was the only reason why I got out of bed and got dressed, was that I had to go around and feed them. If not, I probably would have just stayed in bed and not even thought about food, even though my stomach was rumbling like mad. I've almost moved away from thinking about trying to eat, and I don't eat as much. And when I do eat, if I end up running away, then eating more than what I should eat, because then I'm just so hungry that I just can't stop. But I go, that's that. And I don't script what I say, so I'm actually thinking this up and saying it as I'm saying it, but I'm having problems thinking of what I'm saying. What am I actually trying to say, and how am I trying to say it? That I don't know if any of what I'm saying is making any sense whatsoever. But I have the video, I've set up the lights, so you won't see me change, but I have another video to do after this. And I hope that I can motivate myself to physically do these videos up, even though I have the final one for the HelloFresh one and the conclusion, and most 90% of the conclusion is done. I still think I need to do a little more and do one slight bit more on the final item that we had, and then that video would be finished. And the push to do that is a little more for me than I seem to be able to push right now. I'm certainly not in the same state of mind as what I normally am. I'm not cheerful, I'm not happy, and I'm not motivated at all at the minute. And I don't know when I'm going to come out of not being in that way, but in that way I currently am. And it's just that. It's all down to that. I feel depressed because I don't have the money that I had to even get the simplest of things, and everything seems very expensive. And everything is just a battle to get anything. So, I think I should stop, because now I'm probably gabbing on too much and no one's going to watch this video to the end. No matter, even if I said if I had a gun, that wouldn't be a good thing, right? But no one's going to know that, because no one is going to get to the end of this video. And if anyone gets to the end of this video and write the word gun down in the thing down in the bottom in the comments, and I know you got this far, but no one will get this far. So I'm talking to myself like I do most of the time, and right now not getting any answers. So I know this is a bit depressing, but if you can like, comment, share, subscribe, that would be great. And thank you for watching, and I'll catch you on the next video. Bye for now.